guys, so obviously I'm not dressed like my character, so this isn't my missing persons video, but I'm still waiting on the stupid sweatshirt to come in. I ordered it from Amazon a couple of days ago, so it should be here by now, but whatever. So I'm waiting for that to come, and as soon as I get it, I'll film my first story. But yeah, so this is kind of a miscellaneous. I just felt like filming, and I just had an announcement, so I wanted to make that.
I have a public service announcement because I'm freaking out and I just found out today, and so here you go. Just in case you guys don't know, guess what's being made into a movie? Everything. I am so excited. If you haven't read it, I definitely recommend it.
So I went rollerblading. Me and my sister went rollerblading this weekend, and it was a disaster. A disaster. I'm never going rollerblading ever again in Colorado. If I rollerblade, it will only be in Florida. I'll go ice skating, but not rollerblading. Oh my god, I have footage. Just take a look. Colorado is so much different rollerblading than Florida. I have several skin abrasions and a wounded ego.
So, okay, I have a gap between my classes, and it's like 3 hours, so I always want to film, but I don't have enough time to get into costume, and I really want to talk about books and stuff when I'm in costume. So I was thinking, what can I really film in that time? And I want to talk about my move to Colorado, because it's been kind of crazy. I gotta try to do this really fast since I only have 10 seconds each Snapchat video, but my sister randomly decided she wanted to get married in Colorado a few years ago. So my sister's family and her husband's family stayed in this huge rental house all together, and then they actually got married at the rental house in the backyard. It was, and afterwards, like a year or two later, they decided that they wanted to move to Colorado, and everyone was like, "What? Why?" So, although small towns are really good for some things, they're really bad for others. It was nice to go somewhere and not have people that had already formed opinions about you when you were little.
I love my small town, but there is a lot of downfalls to living in one, and I feel like it's a place to go to raise a family and to grow up in is great, but I don't want to be stuck there, and I don't want to live my life there. I want to go out, have adventures, and then maybe come back. I hope that makes sense. I don't want to offend anyone, especially because I know like a lot of people love living in a small town. But just for me, I've always craved adventure, and I never ever wanted to be stuck there. But back to the point, she decided to pick up and move, and she moved here, and I commended her. Like, it was so brave. She moved 30,000 miles away from her family and anyone that she knew at all. Katie, you're just so brave. I love you. And me and my mom loved it because although we missed her like crazy, we had a vacation spot. So I stayed the whole summer with her. And then I went home, obviously, because I had school and work and whatever. And then we came back to visit in October. And I was looking at colleges around the area just for fun because we didn't have anything to do while my sister was at work. So we just went around the town and kind of looked at all the sculptures and the towns. And we took a tour of a close by school, and it's called the University of Northern Colorado. And immediately I was like, oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful campus. It looks like Hogwarts. And they on the tour I learned that they had an amazing nursing program. Wow, my arm's like burning. They have an amazing nursing program, which is what I was going for. But then I found out that they had an American Sign Language interpretation degree, which was not offered at my old school. Like, you had an ASL class at my old school, but it wasn't a complete degree, which is amazing. So I was like, this school is like my dream school. What? And I kept thinking, it cannot be a coincidence that it's 30 minutes away from where my sister just moved. Like, come on, fate, what are you doing to me here? And then I saw a building, and guess what the name was? Cassidy Hall. And I was like, yeah, I gotta go here. it's in the cards for sure. So I applied, and it was really late into the year, so I had to like really work fast to transfer over. But I did, and I got housing, and I got everything switched over, and it's so crazy. I still can't believe it. Like, when I think about the fact that I'm here, and I'm living in the dorm for my first time, and I'm living on campus, and I left everyone that I love and know back home besides my sister, I don't know, I can't believe it. It doesn't seem real. But I'm so glad I did it because I love the school, and I absolutely love living on campus. I love living in Colorado in general. There are some weird things, and I'll talk about that in a different video. But overall, it's amazing. I didn't mean to rant on. I just wanted to explain why I was even here. It might not seem that exciting to you, but it's definitely exciting to me. So I just wanted to share. But this video is mainly about my rollerblading catastrophe. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.